Chairman, ladies and gentlemen. This was a B4 use of gestures speech delivered by David Bryans. It had an intriguing title, The Friends Who Made the Future. Got us thinking, got us engaged right from the start. With regard to gestures, we're looking to see if they illustrate, add meaning, and complement the actual the actual words that the speaker is using. Well, did David do this? He had excellent eye contact. He came to the front and he didn't use the lectern, showed great confidence, and he had his notes in his left hand. This meant that all of his gestures were demonstrated with his right hand only. But they were good gestures. There were some excellent, very descriptive gestures. I particularly liked the stomach, the bear of the man, a rotary motion, the shaking things up gesture. So there was a lot to commend with regard to the gestures. But I did find them excessive. And the constant right hand emphasising the syllables in each word I found quite distracting after a while. It was effective to a certain point, but then it went beyond that. So I'm going to say that although it was a commendable speech, there are lots I enjoyed about it. I'm going to ask David, I'm going to suggest that he actually repeats this speech. Now, I will say that there was a lot effective about it. It was interesting. The subject area was memorable. It was informative. The gestures were visible. It showed evidence of mean what you say. There was passion there. The construction was good. There was a good introduction, a good development. But I did think that the actual conclusion, although it was signposted, could have had far more impact. And we could have gone out with real drama of what did Birmingham ever do for the world? The friends who made the future. It was a great ending, but it could have been even better. It could have had far more development with it. Now, the strong points of this speech, it was very well rehearsed. The voice was good. The eye contact was excellent. David looked around the room and included us all. As I've said, there were very good gestures. They weren't theatrical. There was a natural integration of the gesture with the speech. So, I have thought a lot about this. I had wanted to say to David to move on, but I do think the speech would benefit from being repeated because of the advice I'm going to give. Use the lectern. Not being able to use both hands, I think, detracted from the gestures, the importance of the gestures in this speech. To leave your left hand free. Don't repeat. For David, if he didn't repeat with so many gestures marking the syllable, that would have benefited the speech greatly. There were far too many. And the stillness, be more still.